LLM model knows words, not your business. Retrieval augmented generation make them worth trusting. See how grounding answers in your own data delivers accurate answers and reduce hallucination. LLMs have exploded in popularity in the last few years. They have been used as a knowledge source, and they have been one of the most effective in doing a lot of things. The first thing that we need to understand is the language capability. They understand text across many languages, pick up semantic meanings, pick up understanding the reason over what they read, and generate clear human sounding responses. They can summarize, translate, and frame ideas quickly. This was not possible before the LLM era, where it was mostly just plain text or numbers. Secondly, the knowledge. Since they are trained on a vast corpus of data, they can answer many questions by distilling patterns that they have learned during the training into concise explanation. But in business, those strengths come with important limitations that are there. Answers can be stale because it is coming from a training data sets, because the model also reflects a snapshot of a world at the time they were trained. As all of us know about the knowledge cutoff that is there, this is something that answers may not be current. We should understand that they can hallucinate. And what is a hallucination? A lot of people ask me this particular word. It means that you get a right answer, it feels like a right answer, the LLM is generating it, but it may not be correct. LLMs are mainly designed to complete the sentences using probability, and it is not checked for accurateness. And this is something that if people don't understand and don't get the right context, they may have problems. This is something that they don't have access to your enterprise data, your private or confidential content. This is something that is very, very important. Something like product manuals, internal Wikipedias, wikis that they have, the knowledge documentation. Unless you invest in expensive custom training and constant retraining to keep up with the daily changes, there is a big issue by using an LLM as a knowledge base that is there. That is where we have something where retrieval augmented generation or RAG comes in. It changes the game. RAG, it combines the curated knowledge base that you control with the language capability of a large language model. When a user asks a question, the system first retrieves relevant, trusted content from your source, and then the LLM uses that context to produce a clear, well-structured answer. Your data provides the facts and the LLM provides the language. Here is how a simple retrieval augmented generation works as. They are able to use enterprise and confidential data. This is one of the major pluses of RAG, where it has been used in the enterprise data. One survey in 2025 August, while I'm doing this recording, showed that 80% of the companies are experimenting with RAG because of these features. It combines data from multiple data sources. As you know, every company has so many different data stacks. It is a very good way to do that depending upon the different formats that is there. It curates or prunes data to ensure up-to-date and accurate knowledge for your company or for your enterprise. This is one amazing feature, and it also uses semantic. This is an important feature where they are able to split those documents into bit-sized chunks and create vector embeddings, so the system can measure semantic similarity between a query and your content. This is something that is very, very important, and the index, this helps in making sure that you get most relevant data out of the particular thing that is there. So in the next video, we are going to get into a little bit more details of how RAGs are designed and taken forward.